G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, we're gonna learn all about the blade. Hopefully you teach us something that I don't know. I mean, do I use the blade still? Yeah, I still use a blade, come on.
Greetings to you, student. What knowledge do you seek? A strategy to slay your opponents, the strength to protect your allies, the power to split a kingdom in two. These things you may do, and have done already, but these are not the arts I teach.
What can you teach me?
Listen, this is a tale of Master Fedalia, Blade Master of Leki's Blade. While on walkabout, Master Fedalia encountered a wagon. The wagon's owner was an uninjured woman facing an unmasked man. He held a battered axe, she a pristine blade.
What did Master Fedalia do?
The woman said the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once. She begged Master Fedalia to intervene. Master Fedalia walked away, yet the woman lived to tell her tale. Why did she live?
She had a better sword arm than the bandit? Both the man and the woman were bandits. She gave the bandit all he wanted. The woman said that the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once.
If this was true, why beg Master Fedalia for aid? If she and the bandit fought, she'd have seen his measure. She would have known she could beat him. You must look deeper. The wagon's owner was an uninjured woman with a pristine blade, facing an unmasked man wielding a battered axe. The woman said the man was a bandit and had attacked her. She begged Master Fedalia's aid, but Master Fedalia walked away, and yet she lived. You see as Master Fedalia did. The woman claimed she fought the bandit, yet she had no wounds. Had she parried his axe, her pristine blade would be notched. Had Master Fedalia faced the bandit, the woman would have stabbed her in the back.
I'm ready for your next story.
Then hear the story of Master Aram Cessnit. Long ago, a foreign mage came to challenge us. He claimed his power a match for our blades. One by one, he dueled our students. This master of alteration could turn steel to mist at will. Every student lost.
Did anyone defeat him?
Master Aram was an initiate, yet he faced the mage and won. So handily, in fact, that his opponent made apologies and left forever shamed. Of all the students who faced the mage, Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel?
Master Aram used a wooden training sword.
You see as Master Aram did. The foreign mage claimed his power a match for our blades. Indeed, any steel that threatened him turned to mist as fast as one could blink. But a training sword is wood, and wood is nothing like steel.
I'm ready for your next story.
I tell you now the story of Master Aram Cessnit's end. Long ago, Master Aram was the blade master here. In his last days, he called his favorite student to him. If she could give him what he wanted most, she would become the next blade master of Leki's blade.
What did Master Aram want?
That is what you must discover. Master Aram's legend is known by all, even the serving folk. Direct your questions to them, Halam, Unar, and Iman. Once you know what they know, return to me and give your answer.
Alright. Let's go find these guys. Oh, there's a sky shard just over here. Let me go grab that. Oh, hang on a second. Wait a second. Hang on a second. They're playing games with me. Where? It's up top. Is it up top? It's up top. Okay. Okay, Sky shot me up. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Well,
I've got a
nah.
lot to do here. The stables are not as busy as they once were. Still, I will care for all beasts that seek shelter within.
Do you know of Master Ram?
Anyone who knows of our school has heard of him. He was the master who brought the teachings to so many, tireless in his quest for perfecting the blade.
What became of him?
In truth, no one knows. Many tales were told about his last battle with a group of bandits. Some say he survived and went on to roam the sands beyond Leki's blade. I can't imagine that myself.
Right. Fought bandits,
I suppose I could use
roam in the desert, survived.
It's good to see persons of renown traveling to Leki's blade to train with our masters. I wish you well, traveler.
What do you know about Master Ram?
Like many here, I came to Leki's blade to become a great warrior. Despite my training, I lacked talent with a blade. I returned to my family ashamed. And then I remembered one of Master Aram's lessons.
What lesson was that?
We do not choose when we rest. To give up the hard road is to bring suffering to the next traveler. Basically, never give up. 10 years I've trained since that day. I'm no master, but if my family needs me, I can defend them.
It's good, mate. It's good that it worked out. Listen to the teachings. Never give up, mate. Never surrender.
Have you come to... No, you're not the provisioner from Sentinel. I've had to send farther and farther away for simple things such as salt and grain.
I came to ask about Master Ram.
Forgive me. These students mock my temper. You'd think I'm the old master's reincarnation the way they bellyache. In any case, I know only the stories, such as the one about the enchanted knives.
What is that story about?
He forbade Redguard trainees to dabble in magic. When a traveling merchant brought enchanted knives, Master Aram upturned the cart and chased the poor man into a sand dune. He wouldn't even use the metal. He threw the knives out after the merchant.
Right, he's all about the blade. No magic. He's a tough guy. He survived in the desert,
Work isn't going to do it.
and he doesn't give up.
If you want to discover what Master Aram's favorite student gave him, you must speak with the servants of Leki's blade.
I think I did. I think we talked to everybody, right? Let me just check. Yes. Alright, let's see what your riddle is.
Want to discover? Excellent. Then tell me, what did Master Aram Cessnant want at the end of his life? What did his student give him?
She gave him an enchanted blade he could wield without pain. She promised to guard Leki's blade in his place to allow him to die in peace. She asked him to get her blade back from the bandits, giving him a last battle. Well, he did go out there and fight a bunch of bandits, right? Maybe 3?
You see as the young student did so long ago. By that time, Master Aram was old and weak. No Redguard wishes to die in bed, but it's shameful to take one's own life to avoid hardship. Master Aram left, not to die, but to face one last battle.
Do you have any other stories?
You've learned what you must from me. Now it's time to test your mettle. Speak to disciple Rafa Afhaba at the dueling arena, and if you pass his test, you will meet with Master Fidalia for hers.
Alright, that sounds good. Let's have a look at this blacksmithing station here. Do I have anything that I could research? I mean, I really haven't dabbled in any crafting side so far. But it's probably about time that I do, right? Got some level 28 gear here. What level am I at the moment? Let's just check. Level 30. So if I take this level 28 cleaver, can I actually do anything with it? No, not really. I got a chance of improving it, I think. 30% chance with some of the dwarven oil, but then I waste it, right? If it doesn't go through, it's probably better to go with a 90%, 80 to 90% chance. And if you don't want to risk it at all, go with 100%. So I need some of this dwarven oil. I also got to start researching. So if I find bits and pieces, I probably should hang on to them before I sell them. Typically I sell just to get them out of the inventory. But I think we're getting to a point where I probably should start researching. Well, you are the blacksmith. Can I sell some stuff to you? Because I do have a few items here which I don't need. And I'm not going to really be able to do anything with. Oh, actually, I don't really have anything. I must have handled my inventory before. Okay. Never mind. I'll come back another time. Alright, let's go test our metal.
Here, the best blades of our generation train and hone their skills. You've seen many things, but do you think you can count yourself among them?
I'm willing to learn.
Then we'll see the make of your steel in battle. My students have trained for seasons, but you have the experience of true battle. If you can defeat them all, then I will count you as an equal to them. If not, then I have no time for you.
Disciple Tafa at Makela mentioned my prior experience as well.
Ah, she's as sharp as a knife's edge even when she seems otherwise occupied. I see the way you walk, and it tells me you know how to handle yourself against others.
Have you noticed anything different about the school?
Like Tafa, I have not seen anything with my own eyes. We are both unsettled, but the source is veiled. Perhaps it's the wind. Perhaps it's something more. Well, student, are you ready for this test? Only after this will Master Fedalia teach you.
I'll face them all. I'm ready to begin.
At attention, whelps. We've got a challenger.
Oh man, here they come.
Look alive out there. I don't want to see sloppy swordsmanship.
My ultimate. I need my ultimate. Actually, I need a charge. That's 2 down. 3 down. These two just... they were defeated. They're like immediately off their knee and start fighting again. So now it's Master Fedalia. We're gonna have a drinking challenge or something? Play some chess?
You have more experience than our other students. I would not have accepted you as one, but I trust the judgment of the disciples. And of course, you've done well thus far.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Then drink from the cup behind you. It holds a potent concoction to put you into a deep slumber. If you are worthy, Leki will reveal a vision to you. Retrieve Raifa's sword, Tafa's shield, and Nabinim's hammer from this vision if you can.
How can I bring things back from a dream?
These items are symbols. If you can obtain them in the dream, they will be in your mind upon your awakening, carried in your thoughts. You've learned history and battled our pupils. This task requires your mind.
What should I do with these relics?
When you awaken, take the armaments to the steps of the blade, the tower crowning our school. Place each item at its altar and show your respect for the lessons you've learned. I will meet you atop the tower.
Okay. It is a drinking challenge. Alright, let's get tanked. Out. Gonski. Oh, we're back. Here we go. So, there's the first item. Oh, we're going to do a little bit of sneaky sneaks. Sneaky sneaks. Still hidden. Still hidden. Good. Good.
This hallowed ground is cursed with our blood.
Okay, that's one. Oh, hide behind the tree. Behind the tree. Can't see me. Went behind the tree. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, go, go. Just like Snake, mate. Solid Snake. Oh, look at that guy doing the slow run. Been detected. We've been detected, but we're on the run. You can't. Oh, too late. Fine, fine. Smash him with the AoE. Done, mate. Alright. Now, back to sneaking around. Shh. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh. Maybe I could rush that guy. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. He turned around. Don't turn. Around the back, around the back. Shh. Ah, dude, you didn't see me. But there is a book in there anyway. Good, let's read that book. Law book discovered. I gotta find out if I can get all those books, like all the books that they write up in Elder Scrolls games. I think I should buy a physical book which has all those stories contained in it.
She hasn't the strength. You must be stronger.
Nah. I'm out of here. I'll see you later, boys. See you later, boys. I'm out of here. Gone. Like an absolute ninja with an entourage. Too quick, mate. I've still got friends, alright. Gonna hide behind this rock. It's just gonna be you and me then, I reckon. Okay, we got these three fine folks. But it's right in the middle of it, so I don't think we're going to be able to avoid this. Ultimate's not ready, but so what? Let's go. Big hit. Grab the hammer.
The master's secret must be revealed.
Okay, and we're back. Everybody. Nobody says a thing. I'm passed out there in the middle of their, I guess, their makeshift graveyard or something. No one says a thing. They're like, oh, how'd you get here? Oh, mate, you got absolute plaster last night. Oh. Can't even handle your drink, mate. What's going on? None of that. That my hand's not in a cup of warm water. Like none of that. No pranks, nothing.
This work never ends.
This work never ends, correct. There's a monkey in a pot. Bladecraft, 7 precepts. Oh, hang on, what's it say? Do not strangle the grip. Hold it firmly, but lightly in your palm. The blade curves, the edge is rigid, but the flat is flexible. Learn to feel your sword's range of motion. Your sword is not the weapon, it is only the point of the weapon. Your entire body is the weapon, and it must move as one. You expose yourself only when you attack, but if you do not attack, you cannot hit. The strongest slash is with the forte of the blade. Move always, defending with stop thrusts, parries, backsteps, and sidesteps. To stand still is to die. Know your lunge range, and your opponents. Learn to sense it without looking down. Is this for Elder Scrolls Online or for Dark Souls? Because it seems to fit pretty well with Dark Souls.